This time, the Shock Dart won't claim the race lap.
Another half as they try to butt in. Zekken is too sharp.
Oh, buddy. That is filthy. 3 for Zekken now, null command in play. Give him the rest. Just Kesnet left now, and Zekken will bounce it away. There is your iBuyPower ace, folks. Remember, the first ace of each week.
Interesting, they've been doing so much of this early B main and mid looks. We never really saw them do a lot of ramps play. This time, though, headed straight into Zekken, who's waiting and finds Spike again. That's back-to-back rounds of success as Neon sticks around on that teleport. Now might be our retreat.
Very aggressive round there to catch the lurk, but the real lurker, he's over on B. That's a kill for King.
And King has the spike as well. He's lurking by himself with the spike, gets the B site himself without any issue.
And he's going to plant one off the ult now as his team is at an advantage.
I thought this round had been blown up. Didn't see a way in for Leviathan, but now it's MIBR on the back foot.
Still a world with Tex and Zekken. Zekken has the ult available.
Yeah, gonna wait for the smoke to drop, see if Tex can open anything up for him. But now the gas poses problems. Tex falls into the site. MIBR playing toe-in-toe with one another as blows look in the wrong direction. MIBR have a chance as Neon brings it down. Zekken's already pulled that ultimate, slides into the corner, makes it even, and the plant is good for him. He can try and stick this halfway. As Neon has to run on in there, taking him away from the spike. The time is limited. Zekken holds it down, 0.03 for the Red Bull clutch.
That is incredible from Zekken. The round looked over, but such a quick decision.
Best for playing walk contact towards the arcade.
Just one. They activate. Already, other side of the map is an op, so they don't have to worry. Why not hit arcade, says 100 Thieves. And they tip their hat to MIBR with a quick kill on Tex.
I think it was also a camera from Cryo, if I'm not mistaken. So as soon as that gets shot, it's like, okay, well, that's green light, go. And already a player down. And that's a trip's gone too, so that gives an opportunity now for players to even take aggressive lines. You're already seeing Timotino walking down, taking the space, covering one quadrant of the map. And all 3 players on a crossfire set up to hold B site for 100 Thieves.
Asuna just did a fake runaway and spawn. Still stays in the position, actually almost kitty corner now to Zekken as they're moving around each other. And they've anchored site at this point. A different way to play it for sure. They're going to have each other's backs immediately as everybody pours out of the tower. And MIBR is waiting after that util. Trying to pause the clock just a little bit, but still Asuna swings it around for 2. Zekken's going to be able to get overdrive online, but Timotino is still down there as Zekken not overheating at all here. Heating up just perfectly to get it. Oh my god, he's trying to force this plant just to get the positioning for himself. Knowing Vora is close and one underneath, he does buy that time. And he's back up to HP though. Timotino with the operator close range.
Rifle now.
And they just wait. Oh, it is operator. It is a rifle now. Thank you. They're calling it, that he's peeking, that he's going back and forth. Slides in, Timotino tries to get the 1v1. Zekken on the ace, looking for it! He hits it and nails it! Zekken grabs the ace and the clutch!
Another error out from Timotino in his high octane moments. The first one.
MIBR are going to gamble stack over towards A just in case Valen makes the wrong decision.
30 seconds left.
But this is going to be a hell of a retake if MIBR can pull it off.
Yeah, everybody has to play it on side with this. Like you said, it will be a hell of a retake because cards are stacked against MIBR right now in a 3v5. Unaccounted for is Leaf again, this backstab element. Safety in numbers, but Tex okay, just takes a head clean off. That's one player accounted for. Leaf's normally that danger player. It's a big kill. Not too concerned with their backs anymore. They can put the full focus onto the site. Bay tight towards it, but now he's going to be finished. No one to swing off the back of this one. Zekken to making moves, sliding, gliding straight to the side. And time to see where the next level and layer of this is. Damage done! Zekken! That is just unreal!
It should not be possible. Rounds like that should not be possible. G2 are going to be kicking themselves. How is MIBR up to match?
Oh, the stun too. Zekken with nowhere to go, and he still gets a kill! So clutch. And he's gonna be able to pop his ult, get away, but the spike is dropped. He gets it. It's still a 2v4 though. I mean, this is still really hard for them to convert. He knows he has to even the score. Zekken's gotta do something here off of the flash, turning forward, eating one of his own, and then TPing away.
But they're already getting wrapped. Look at DGZ in B main.
Yeah, the benefit of having the numbers advantage here. Again, the demand for heroics. Things slow down for just a moment as DG's creeping forward with the op in hand.
The timing.
The barrel of the gun spotted and now position given away. They know where zekken is and they're going to be dropping it on him. Narrate is close by and he's dead. Much more to be found for zekken. He's going to have to ace if he wants to win this out. Make that 4. Can zekken deliver? A fake TP and now zekken creeping forward. Quietly off the tap too. He's waiting close by. He's sticking it to half. He's going to stick it all the way. Not able to settle the shots. He buys some time on the swing. And zekken delivers for Sen City.
Big info off the rip, and Heretics just looking for a brawl. zekken, though, willing to throw a couple of punches here. Quick pick, and they back away.
They're happy with that man advantage. 5 versus 4. Sentinels has been so good on the retakes as well. So Team Heretics, they're getting into that site, but they're actually going to press forward this time.
I quite like that.
We're missing this
the
before.
odds. Trying to get proactive. It's only Benji to draw blood so far, but they do have the plan on their side. You're looking at the retake with 4 players up 10. zekken, John QT, and Sassy. Great paranoia, but they couldn't quite gap close in time. They come out, eyes wide open now. Sassy trying to step forward up from heaven is Benji. It's Rienz, it's Boo, and zekken has to ace, or it's done for. And Boo trying to be a little elusive here. Play to the left, play to the right, but the time's against zekken. He's got to go on this one. 50 HP on Boo, and zekken is trying to find him, and Boo goes around and around, and he waits. The fuse on the half, Boo needs to check his zekken! But the time is so damn, he got it! He saves Sentinels!
That is a big check mark there for Sentinels.
Back to the pistol round.
Oh my gosh,
This time with
read
weapons.
it. They read it completely, but they're gonna read the speed back onto him. Relay Bolt gets a few stuns there, but they're still trying to get the trades when zekken is more than ready to return fire. The clone helps him out, get out of that situation. Oh my god, they're just taking the fights. Are we gonna find it? Where's Boostio? Where is he? Oh, they're guaranteeing this one. Gift wrapped with the dimensional drift that they can find him.
The respect on the anti-eco, but unfortunately doesn't get the ace. And now a winning condition. Busio always good with the Sheriffs. Heard where the TP came out from.
There it is. There it is. Site now. The IGL, John Cutie trying to call the shots here. Can't do it without the help of zekken. And the operator now has to retake the site from 2 members of Mitch and Zeppa.
If I'm zekken, I'm going for this. On fire so far, it doesn't even matter if he gets pinged out. Dashes forward.
He does one. zekken already pulls the acrobatics. zekken uses a site like a jungle gym and sits down Cloud9.
What is going on with zekken today?
Yeah, but now they want to try and make this retake happen through the market area. This is going to put the pressure on the Mako. Paranoia and the stun. Do all perfect. Alternating the lanes. Buzz is going to have to play up into their face with the right click. It's going to be rewarded, but not enough for the second kill. Zelsis, a stave off Foxy9 in through the back of the site, up and over as well. Too many targets to overcome, yet still, Foxy9 doesn't himself another one. But against the weaponry, you got to think. Inevitability, potentially. Shots rattled by flashback. To no avail. Zekken's. Here, zekken going to be inserted.
But all of this a feint. But a feint with 2 important players for Sen.
Davos and the stun as well. Great crosshair placement though. zekken, Jogmo getting one as well for his troubles, and he backs himself out of there on top of it. And it has pulled a bit of the attention away here. G2 are quite scattered in terms of the defensive setup. And Valiant, luckily with the Thorns by his side as well. Those are going to be detonated by Leaf, so it has slowed down the approach by Sentinels, but they do have 40 seconds left to play with. And this game of cat and mouse has just gone the wrong way, but Leaf is absolutely going to be reciprocating. That's a Steel Garden expecting an instant response, but Sen has slowed themselves.
And here's Jorgamo with this late round repush. They're so confident right now, G2. Clearing out. Valiant walking down mid. They've got great information that this is going to be ending C, but Leaf cannot die. Sen need to root him out.
It's a flurry of bullets. Leaf is barely alive. He's going to be limping towards the back of the side if he wants to try and make a play to push this one back here, but seconds to spare. Sen get themselves into the post plan at least, and G2 have that discipline, waiting for the smokes to dissipate. Valin earns himself 2, still Leaf back against the wall. He's got to know roughly the position of zekken. Isolated into the 1v1, all for the ace. Dodging, sliding off to the side. Ult expended! And an ace is his!